Alrighty, let's get started here. I have some things I can do while the raid forms. Go through our missions here fast. Alright. Let's see, I've been going for gold first over rep boxes. I'm sorry, I gotta tell him I was reading that. I've been going for gold over rep for rep boxes. I need to check this for sure. I think I only have High Mountain left, actually. Let me look at the map here. That'll help. I have Azuna. I have Velshra. Oh, I need Suramar too still for the Fox Mount quest thing. Suramar I got recently. Yeah, so it's High Mountain and Suramar, so I guess I'll watch out for those. There are none, but I will do rep boxes anyway, since those technically have gold in them.
Balance in all things.
Let me see here. Do I have any healing things? Yes. I'll heal him up just so I don't accidentally kill him. Let's try this again.
Nature seeks balance in all things.
Like, weird missions. I can't really finish any of them. So we'll try this one. This one I might be able to get. Do 100%. I guess that's good enough. Alright. Let's see, I got flasks, I got food, I have tomes. Which I'm actually probably not going to need tomes. I'm just going to set my talents up now. Oh, they're still set up. Alright. Yeah, I definitely like Tree of Life on this fight. I think it's going to work out for my guild anyway. I'm just going to clean some random stuff in my bags here while we wait. And then I'll go check rares on Argus. And it should be raid time. Alright, these can just go in here. My collection. I don't know why I'm keeping all of those. I guess as a personal statement piece. What else? We can put this in here temporarily. Let's get it out of my bags.
Right. Be careful.
Actually, let me go balance. I forgot I can't join groups since I'm already in one. I definitely didn't log on and check rares the last 2 days. I was too excited to play on the alpha.
I've got your back, Archdruid.
It's going to be hard not to play the alpha after raid, but I really have to keep my stream time under control so I get other things done. And then once those other things are done, I can go crazy on streaming. is this? Oh. I have one of those, but it's not that high of a level. Oh, that's right, I got the Pantheon trinket for DPS. That's exciting. Oh my god, also I'm fumbling my keybinds after playing the alpha. Oh no, I should have logged on and done some healing practice apparently. I don't even know, what does the DPS trinket do? It's got mastery. Dreaming spells have a chance to increase your intellect. Okay, that's pretty good. And the secondary one I think is more intellect. Oh no, inflicting. Powered by the Pantheon, you gain 6 charges, 15 seconds, dreaming spells. Spend a charge, inflict additional damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, there's the improc. We can have enough people tonight? Well, we have 3 people posted out. Actually, I haven't looked at how many raiders and trials we have. Wait, how many we got? Wait, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, so we have plenty of people. We just don't have them in the first 4 groups. Looks like I just forget his name. Blister Ma. I was gonna call him Blight Ma. He's not up at the moment.
Kill you. Take your things.
Another champion of the Legion is near. End its existence.
I've got your back, Archdruid.
Are we on Mythic? No. Oh, do those crockless things not follow you up here? That's weird.
I've got your back, Archdruid.
I think I'm gonna go kill him. I'm gonna be in combat forever. Oh no, I didn't know there was this many. What happened? How did I aggro so many? Oh no. This is how it ends. Okay, somebody help me. Where did I get all those from? What the heck? That was so random. I landed on that one's head and he told all his friends. I wish I had Highfather's Machinations. Whatever it's called. Pretty excited on the alpha that like all the minor cooldowns are going into talents. I think it'll be nice to have healing slow down a little bit again. It felt pretty slow when I ran, what is it called? The Tall Dazar. It felt pretty good. Although it was weird, I kept trying to hit like Flourish and Essence and nothing happened, which which is a little bit of a problem.
I've got your back, Archdruid.
I need to think about what I'm going to put on my 5 hotkey as well, since I'll open up. I have no idea what I'm going to put there. It's been either Nourish or Healing Touch for like 10 years. Possibly even longer. I think I'll need to put Rebirth somewhere else. Since Shift R is gonna go back to being Soothe. I don't really want that on 5 though. I could try getting used to having Swiftmen there. But again, E has been my like ocean emergency heal for like 10 plus years. There's gonna be some serious oh my god, some serious muscle memory retraining. I kept wanting to say muffle memory. It's from reading all those troll quests on the alpha. I should probably get on Discord too, that's why it's so quiet. I should finish this message. There we go. Oh, that's right. I think we're making some changes to who's doing grips. So I think the grip people are being talked to in their own channel.
All right, dudes, what's up?
Yeah, here we go. That's what the
Give me a
hold-up
second.
was.
I'm gonna organize the raid.
Mario, this fucking thing.
What?
Oh man, this is so funny. You fucking was like Superman, dude. Era gordito. Oh man. Oh my god, it was fucking so funny.
Barla and one of the tanks always soaks with a melee. Is that right?
Yeah, it's whatever tank has them.
Okay, and then the other tanks soaks with a range. Got it.
That's right, I got a bunch of like small upgrades this week, didn't I? What did I get? Oh, I got a waste and a bring. It was like 6%, 3%. It's nothing crazy, but still something. It's gonna make all the difference.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
All right, guys. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to go with groups 1 through 4. 1 through 4. Mir's going to be sitting, so we're going to have Erithel and Prails, and the 3 priests are going to be healing. We have enough melee for everything. Al, I'm going to have you run Boomkin or Soak with ranged, however that works.
It's gotta be Boomy just to make the numbers right.
Okay. I don't need any range soaking with melee, range or soaking with range. And I'm changing it to Mythic. I apologize. Whoever just zoned in, I fucked you. Yeah.
That's a trap all along. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right, we have to kill. Do we have to kill Grot? Oh, no, we don't. We're extending, not skipping.
Yep.
Crap, there's trash. I don't know why I rushed in. I'm just ready to go. I'm excited. Oh my god, for 4 hours of Aggramar. I'm mostly just excited because I get to use Tree of Life Form. Might be my favorite Rusted Druid cooldown ever. And I didn't get to use it hardly at all in like the last 2 expansions, possibly 3 expansions, I don't remember.
As soon as y'all can, get in here and help clear trash so we can get to the boss.
Oops, that was the wrong person. Oh god, don't die.
Anybody else get called into work tomorrow?
Why?
What's going on with work tomorrow?
Shit and stuff.
Okay.
What?
Just shit and stuff. That's all.
I suppose technically I'm at work every day.
The Legion's ranks are crumbling, but they still outnumber us. My forces will keep them engaged here.
Zeno, I forgot to take a nap.
You forgot to take a nap.
Yeah,
You were still so pumped up with my tanking.
I was. All riled up.
Got
Can't
yourself
go to
some
sleep now.
meth lined up. Keep you going.
This may be the
Yeah, I'm
one
sure do
place
below
in
in
the
between pulls,
universe
so.
sacred to the Legion.
What's his name?
Demons would pluck out their
I can't
eyes
condone that on stream.
Aggramar.
Who could ever imagine such a sacrifice?
Come on, get up here fast, guys. I've already pulled the, or they haven't. He's getting ready to pull.
What?
He came running up like he was about to fight us. I'm sorry, I thought somebody was pulling it.
You're very antsy tonight, you know.
I'm ready to kill a boss, man.
I thought it was because of Katie's tanking earlier.
Ugh. That was not it.
that was
Wow.
that was
First you said
such
that you
a
couldn't
sound of
even,
disgust.
fend for us. Now you're just insulting and tanking?
And that I didn't know where the bosses were. But
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, that's my fear of tanking
You
is
didn't
like
know where
not
the
knowing
boss
the way
was.
since I have to lead.
And Orange Mara.
Ow.
She had a vague idea.
She was turning right, and I told her to turn left.
it was
That is the
circle.
opposite. It was not a circle.
She likes NASCAR. She can only go one way, right?
I know, I'm like Zoolander.
I'm gonna cleave again.
You'll all feel
Oh god.
understand.
Oop, hit my hit my mute button after I cough. That's
You know, you guys on your mounts. Back in my day, we had sandals. Walk the bosses.
God, sucker. Okay. So, give me a second here.
I feel like I'm not the only one who's finally slept this last week. Everybody seems to be in a good mood. I was tired of being tired, that's for sure. I felt like I was tired for like 2 months.
Where's y'all's stack mark in after the first intermission range? Where y'all stacking it? Come on, one of y'all range. Where y'all stacking it?
The circle thing? It's usually like over.
Pretty much right here. Like square is usually here, I think. Somewhere in here.
Alright,
Where was Edgeworth?
Crixus. Where is Crixus?
Dalaran.
Oh, there he is. What mark do you want, Crixus? I don't know if it matters. We'll put a circle there.
I'm ready to fight this boss.
Just a couple of things to talk about.
We're gonna talk
one
forever. I just want to
is,
fight.
I'm sure that everybody at this point is ready to kill this. I know I am. I'm actually super excited to kill it. So this weekend, he should die. There shouldn't be an issue with this guy dying. We understand all the mechanics. We have to get to the last phase, see the chaos, right? But it's nothing that we can't handle. So the first thing that needs to be said is no deaths in the first phase. Cool? There should be 0 deaths to range killing each other, to people standing in swirlies and getting knocked off. Tanks need to do a good job with keeping the ad spread out and not empowering the little ones going towards the middle. Not missing any CCs. We only have one Warlock, so Crixus is doing it by himself. So we're going to have some people CC the ones that are behind the boss and to the left. Okay? It's to allow him to get there.
Oh god.
And
Please
then,
not
of
me.
course, there should be 0 mistakes with people missing stacking for soaking, right? For the cleave. That should never happen. There's plenty of time. Everybody has a weak aura. Everybody has DBM. No one should miss getting in time. I know that range you guys are dealing with having to stack and spread out for baiting flares and everything else. Just get it done. That's your priority. Your DPS, your healing at that point is not the
Oh
priority.
no, I didn't buy a
You know,
thing.
standing where you're supposed to be. Another issue is we were looking at the wipe count breakdown on what we were wiping on, and if I try to tell you exact numbers, I'd be lying now. But it was like 10 wipes last on Sunday were phase 1, 15 were after we got through the intermission on ads or missing, whatever we missed, and I think it was 7 or 8 getting to the second intermission. So. What that tells me is we're just not handling phase 2 properly. A lot of it has to do with ads not being done as cleanly as possible. So to combat that, there should be no way the ads are getting past Moon. If his AoE takes up half the freaking room and he's stacked over here on the right, the goal is to keep the ads behind this mark. The people that are CCing, Barrela said he's working on a rotation, but the people that are working on CCing, you being there, ready to CC, being ready to knock back, stun, slow, whatever you're doing, you need to be there ready instead of having to react and run over there to do it. So you're losing 5-10 yards in the running time. You should know roughly when you're going to need to be there, and you get there and you wait and you get it done. Because nothing is more important. It wipes us every time when we mess it up. So please make sure you're doing that. We don't really have to go over mechanics or anything, but everybody doing exactly what they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it is going to make us win this fight. And owning it. You have to own it. So let's get that done. Beryl, do you have any sort of rotation worked out for how you're going to do the knockbacks?
No, it's basically going to be what's in the note. I'm going to be a little bit more clear, I guess, ahead of time. Fast, you're coming up. Penta, you're coming up. In order to give you guys preparation time.
Okay. Am I actually going to be in the rotation, or am I going to stay as emergencies?
I want you in it. No, I want to use every single one of them. The emergency stuff is going to be something like Connor shockwaving to get somebody else in time, or Katie using her cap totem.
All right, so we need to use.
Every single person has a knockback needs to be used in rotation. Okay, no frost novas.
And I'm tracking it. Like Bazo, Sims, Owl, Edgeworth, Plucci, Ren, Prails, Harkari. Do not put your Ring of Peace down. Please, I'll call for it if we need it. Damagor, Matilde, Pentagram, all of your guys' stuff I'm tracking.
Another thing is we have 3 DKs now, okay? I know that Bazos' cooldown on grip is lower than the rest of them, but let's say, for instance, since we're keeping the ads out here, he needs to use 3 grips instead of 2. He's going to say, I'm gripping this, Bazos, you're next. He's going to have a skull on the ad. I need you ready to grip it. Do not grip the wrong one to get it in range for Sim to grab it into the boss. Okay, that's something that we're going to be, if it's necessary. It might not be, but if Sim is doing something else and can't grip it, you need to be ready to grip whatever he's doing, and he'll always have a skull.
Can we send the Exorcist note again, please?
Sure, do it right now.
Thank you.
Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns before we start?
Yes. Just a reminder. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What's up, Connor?
I need to. Oh, there it is.
Was that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Bear.
Just a reminder, Arethel is not in the note, but Arethel, you will always be called right after Damagor's initial knockback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right after that, Owl will be entangling. There should be a grip that happens before that, before the entangle. We're going to do another knockback right after the entangle is over, right into Fast's knockback into Ginger's Ring of Frost, or Frost Ring.
If for whatever reason, Bear, you cannot get in position to grip, I want you to call Bazos to do it. There should be no downtime with the the debuff. We have to keep ads going in. So, for instance, if you need something done, just put a mark on it. Say, Basil's come grip this, and he needs to grip it. Okay. DPS in the I just don't know, guys. The DPS in between the the first transition, whatever you want to call it, the second one isn't as important as doing the ads properly. So, or not dying. We're only going to win if everybody's alive. So you can stop doing whatever you're doing to help with ads, to make sure you're stacking or make sure you're getting out. Okay, that should be priority number one for everyone. Your parse is not. We are not going to get 100% execution rating. Okay, you are not going to get rank 1 hunter or mage or rogue. All right, being where you need to be and getting the shit out whenever you have to get it out is going to be the most important thing. So if that's not your priority, tell me now. I will replace you. Devundo just logged on.
We have this week if we have Bazo's script with the ad that needs to come in during the transition on X side for me. So it's at the same time as what Bear does it. Skull side.
So he's gripping skull side ad, Bear's gripping X side ad.
Reverse.
No.
It. So Bear is
Reverse
getting X, Bear is getting X side, skull side, sorry, and then Bazos is getting X side during the transition when he goes up.
And can we get the star and diamond markers down?
Where do they go? You have assist, so you can do it.
I'm also going to reposition X. That's our grip location.
Can one of the range, I don't care who it is, Trails, if you want to do it, whenever it's time to bait the flares after the intermission, call that out.
I will do my best.
If you don't know, I mean, if you're not comfortable with it, somebody that is comfortable with it, I don't care who it is, Edgeworth, Pentagram, Raven, whoever knows it's coming, someone own that and make sure y'all are calling out so everybody gets out there.
Does somebody remember Diamond's location? My apologies on that.
I mean, I know flare's coming, so whether or not I'm going to remember to call it out or not.
Rangies over to the melee side in phase 2 until the ads are dead? Or are we just abandoning that altogether?
Is that for more room for everyone?
It's for more people for the flame run, so...
I don't need it.
Okay. If y'all think you're going to be okay, it's just we had trouble with getting Barrelet into it, like, for a few weeks, because he'd be out, like, doing stuff with the ads, so...
Well, he needs to play better.
Yeah.
We'll have, it'll be me and Airthel over there just for healing range on melee.
Okay. I'll just stay in range, then.
The second bait for after the second transition, is it, like, there? Triangle is? Or is it closer to the boss? I know there's one like where you guys go to the other side, right? Bait or something. After blue on the first one, and then there's
behind the ads on this.
Yeah, I thought it was like way back over this side, like behind Moon.
Oh, you went behind the ads, so the ads get grouped together again.
All right, that's after the second one, though.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you're near the ads, you're not gonna empower them. That's fine. It's better than being in Egypt with your flare. But yeah, just try to be close to the ads, but not on top of them.
Also, can range do me a huge favor? If range is an issue as far as flares or whatever else you're dealing with after the first intermission, can people with mobility be on the right side and let the people that are slow be on the left, so they can be there in time to stack? So mages, Raven, Al, if we need room, y'all need to be on this right side and let the range be on the left, just because of how we have it orchestrated now. There's just no reason for us to run out of room when you guys can blink and disengage and displace your beast and whatever else y'all can do. I don't want to see a death that drives me insane. Okay. Well, I'm happy with this. If nobody else has anything, let's kill it. Let's just execute. Get it done. Sacrifice your DPS to do whatever you need to do. Okay, here's a ready check. If y'all need anything, let me know. There's a cauldron down if anybody needs extra flasks. There was a book down. Everybody should have a feast. Oh, and Sim, do you have enough Vanish Runes?
Yeah.
Let me get a Vanish Rune from you. If anybody needs a Vanish Rune, open up a trade with him, please. Thank you. I'm gonna blind, or if anybody can get stars, it's around where Whisper is. It spawns there. That's the one he's gonna do. He starts at Diamond and runs around clockwise. Excuse me. So star, and then where Palucci is needs slows.
Just to be clear too, Bazos, you know you're gripping small ad from star side, right? Near star.
Oh man.
Bezos here.
Started this raid saying I wasn't tired, now I'm yawning.
Did you hear him say you're gripping star? Okay. Yeah, can you drop Hellstones? Sorry it took a little bit, guys. I just want to make sure everybody knows exactly what we're doing so that we kill it. Okay? There's not going to be much downtime going forward. It might even be a small break just because I wanted it that badly. I hate being 9 of 11 right now. Get a Hellstone. Let's go. Who's going to be taken first?
Harry.
All right, we're on you.
Oh no, I didn't start my local recording. We're gonna one-shot it.
Either gonna be Harry or melee. Melee. Either Harry or spread. So it's Harry and then myself.
Ooh.
Get him up, please.
Oh Jesus. Think he's gonna run that far? I'm guessing people got cleaved there.
Can we reposition? We gotta check it. Okay. What was happening there with tanking?
Looks like Harry turned it to his sword. Then
I guess Ginger was in front of the boss whenever he cleaved.
Alright, start my local recording here.
Just wipe out fast, get recovering.
Destruction. Beware.
Recording, and start recording. Almost hit start streaming. I don't even know what that would have done.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Here's your feast. Let's get it going. Your hair jump off.
Can't hear you, Harry. I see your light popping up.
think we're having
Alright, let's
tank
do it
my
again.
troubles. Oh, maybe not. I thought we were.
You will burn. Such a
Yep.
worthless. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Pop, Kenny.
All will die in my
Take
way.
either Harry or melee. Harry. Next is either melee or spread.
Beware.
Spread. That's the melee after that. Nice, so good.
Destruction.
Melee, get ready. Or range, get ready.
Beware. Will die in my wake.
We're saving CDs for the ads.
Oh god, I turned my volume up way too loud. Things seemed quiet. They were not, apparently. Just my game sound. I'll have to fix that after this.
No, it's either gonna be melee or Harry.
I mean, some people are quiet, but there's always people that are quiet. Oh god, oh shit, I don't want to be here.
Fast on these ads, team.
Start cheating if you need
I'll finish them off.
with your bait marker. Rallying cry, and then next set of healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flame,
It's 30 stack.
but you will not withstand my
Just die fast, please. If you're not gonna live, just stand in the stuff.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Need to remember my cooldown rhythm there. Definitely, I did it all wrong that time. Also need to remember to pre-hot. Too busy thinking about knockbacks. I still don't know where exactly I am in the rotation, because I'm not where it says in my note. Or in the note.
Alright, set it up. Let's go. Faster on ads, guys. A little bit slow. I know I was playing Boomkin instead of Pharaoh, but we can pick up the slack. Actually, Bazos was crushing. Good job.
Oh, that's right, I need to remember to pre-hot Crixus again too. Did he
So
die? He
he's
didn't die
having
early.
fun. He's
No, he
having fun
didn't.
tonight, though, apparently.
Taking a shot every time we wait.
Oh god, he's gonna be about to be
And
dead
he's
for in
over
30
there.
minutes.
Blood poisoning. Alright, on tanks.
You will burn. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Take here, either Harry or melee, one of the two. It's Harry, next is either melee or spread. It's melee, next is going to be spread. I'm taunting after this.
Beware.
Next is going to be my solo and then range.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. All will die in my wake.
push it, guys.
Mike got a technique here. That's melee, then he's definitely gonna push after this.
Get her up, please. Fast.
Tashalat's power is unleashed.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Just keep pushing, guys.
Ow.
Everybody died.
A 3 stack.
That does a little better on cooldowns. I like holding efflorescence until melee gets in position too. I think it's gonna work out better than trying to guess. Oh, that's right, we got this one off the edge here.
Let me ask you guys a question. Why is mage DPS so low on those ads? Like, all I did was put dots and I died because I'm terrible and had more DPS than y'all by like a lot.
Mages and their procs, god damn it. That would be so frustrating. I don't know if I could ever play mage, seriously. I got my taste of the proc life with the balanced bracers, and I'm good on that.
Test.
Hey.
I think I just need to RMA this headset, but alright.
Yeah, he says his headset's probably busted or something. He's gonna RMA it.
Are we gripping 2 ads on top of each other during the very beginning of the intermission phase or not?
No, 2 ads. I'm gripping it during the ads, and that'll be over near condom.
Okay. And we're having the 2 roughly between, was it Star and Purple there? They should be walking in freely.
Bazos and I are going to be gripping those 2 in.
Okay. So if I see, is that pretty? You do it pretty quickly then, or?
Generally, yes.
All right. So if
We
I
get,
put out an extra
we get
slow,
grip to X and then walk in. Right? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
All right, team, let's do it again. Sorry about my death.
It's okay, you're wearing sandals.
That's the problem.
What?
Should have been wearing steel-toed boots.
Such a worthless opponent.
Get him up. I need melee to stop dying.
The technique after this flame is either going to be Harry or melee. It's Harry. Next is either melee or spread.
Beware.
Spread, then it's going to be melee.
Oh, I'm healing so much during this, I kind of forgot.
Destruction.
Should we wipe it?
I do. I just want to wipe it. Everybody stay in this flame ring. I just want everybody to die.
Oh, that's right, I can't jump off, because then I can't.
Run away, little girl. Frail mortal. Beware. Drown in flames. Fall, frail. You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade. Who dares summon me?
Alright, so we've lost a melee every pool team to stupid stuff. Yeah. Let's fix it.
Don't even have a rep paladin to buff.
Yeah, you pull a second early every time. I mean, I think people are trying to figure out the timer. I mean, I get that, but the boss pulls at 1 second. So everybody just needs to be aware of it. Give them a second to get it.
Keep throwing fucking papers up. Steam
Alrighty, guys, let's go.
You will burn!
Be a technique after this fight. It's either going to be parry or melee. It's either melee or spread. It's melee, then it's spread.
Beware.
My solo after that.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. All will die in my wake. Drown in flames. Beware. Will die in my wake. Tesselat's power is unleashed.
Jump on ads, guys.
Healer cooldowns now.
Oh, yeah, my face.
Start cheating towards the blue for the base X-rays. Go ahead and rallying cry. Secondary healer cooldowns now.
Come on, get that ad dead, guys. Melee, melee, melee. Fuck, guys.
Got three stack anyway.
You guys are starting on the right one. Do not leave until it's dead. Don't.
Hey, Yosamin, how's it going?
Anything else killing it? That's a stupid wipe. Our job is so easy on this fight as melee. Don't stay in his shit. Kill shit. Don't fuck up the stupid stuff.
sounds like melee on every fight. Sounds like everybody on every fight. Mythic Aggramar. He's bad, but he's not too bad because the damage is really predictable. So my quick tips would be, you're gonna want to pre-hot people before.
You guys ready back there?
Before the bridge phases for sure, which happen at.
Alright.
Oh god, I should remember this. 80%, 60%, and 30%. I think you might want to double check that. But yeah, definitely pre-hot people before the bridges, and then try to conserve your mana during the non-bridge phases. Usually the damage isn't too bad. I don't know if that helps at all, but that's how I played it. How would it do without die?
Beware. Destruction. Fall, frail mortal. Drown in flames.
We're not gonna have the DPS, so she doesn't.
I'm going without her.
Run away, little girl.
That flare scared, or that wake scared me. I thought it was a player for some reason.
Area melee.
None can stand against Tazalak.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, he lived. Oh god, we're getting a lot of extra stuff here.
Tazalak's power is unleashed.
Fucking push it, guys.
Right behind it. Range section towards blue. Bait. Go ahead and rallying cry. Secondary healer cooldowns now.
Make sure you hit those two heads. There you go.
Gamagor. Arathel.
Beware. No escape.
Owl.
Oh my god. Did we get a new 2-stack? I don't think we did. We just fell behind there on healing.
Another one walking in right now.
Crypt Skull. Penta.
I think we're dead.
Beware.
Oh yeah, if you've done it on heroic, it's pretty much the same thing. It just has 2 extra phases. Then the bridge phases are much harder because you don't actually dodge the mines; you break them.
No, they said
so
that someone else was gonna do it. I can't remember.
Yeah, whoever does it, wait
check out my Discord here.
wait like 5 seconds or something, because it's getting CC'd way the fuck too far back, so then it misses obviously.
I'm trouble talking over the people
Really just
talking.
gonna have it get like halfway.
Yeah, the hardest hitting bridge phases are it would be the even ones, so 2 and 4. Since you're breaking the tripwires, which do damage to the whole raid.
They can put on stuff.
The talents I use for Iminar, let's see, use Cenarian Ward, Displacer Beast, Guardian Affinity, Cultivation,
Grip is up,
Germination, and Flourish. Yeah, I use pretty much the standard.
You know, he could like grip it.
The standard stuff. I messed around with Spring Blossoms a little bit,
Anyway,
since you're stacked during a lot of the non-bridge phases, but it was nicer to have Germination for the bridges.
That's all I want to say, because that was one we missed. So.
Yeah, it was something we got used to it in the past, but then we changed it for like a week or so, and now we're kind of going back to what we were doing in the past.
Oh yeah, and this fight is crazy. Everything has to be perfect.
We killed those ads with a DPS down the entire time, so there should be no excuse, right, for not killing them in time.
Feels like I'm trying to think of more stuff for Iminar, but it feels like forever since I've done him, even though it hasn't been that long. Yeah, I mean the way it worked out with my guild is I was the one tranking, like I was the only healer cooldown on the green bridges, so the odd bridges, since I can move and use it. And then all the other healer cooldowns are on the red bridges, while the tank or whoever ran across to break all the tripwires. So it'll depend on how you get assigned, I guess.
Beware.
Melee after
Destruction. Destruction.
Don't stand in front of it, melee.
Run away, little girl.
Oh. Somebody murdered somebody.
Can we get Edgeworth up, please?
Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully I have one soon here. I got some kind of in a lull, I guess, but I have a new site coming out that I've been working on, which should help like drive viewership and stuff. So hopefully soon, but I appreciate it either way. Oh no, mages.
Wipe it out. Just stand in something. Don't jump off. Stand in something.
You had no hope of victory.
They just hit too soon, or healer cooldown's not up.
There was a spike before the hits. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Want both ads going off at the same time?
I had to wait to use my cooldown because I got 2 meteors under my feet back to back. I don't have spell warding anymore, so I have to move when I get targeted by them. So the timing of my hymn is going to be really inconsistent tonight.
I think the spike was the big ads got too close to each other for a second right before the other ads got gripped into the boss. So their pulse hit us.
Honestly, if you don't need me for CC, it might be better to bring Mir in instead of me. Just for the consistency.
I mean, we need you for the CC. That's the reason why you're here.
It's just one of those things that was like 3 different little things that stacked up. I mean, it's just kind of a fluke. It sucks that it happens, but I mean, I think we'll be alright.
Yeah. I really cannot lose DPS in the first phase. The fight's so much harder at the end. If we're losing people at the beginning, we're just not going to kill it, okay? Just think before you play. We're on tanks.
You will burn.
I can not get my sound levels right tonight. I don't know what I changed. Oh, I know what it is. I got my game sound arbitrarily turned down from the alpha. I bet that's what it is.
Beware. Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Will die in my wake. Beware. In flames. Tesselat's power is unleashed.
I think I'm Tree of Life too early again still. Maybe not, I guess we have a... I don't know.
Well, fast on the heads, guys.
Man, mages just get wrecked during this. I don't know why.
Your healer start cheating towards blue. Fake. Got a rallying cry. Secondary healer for left.
Oh, that was 2-stack.
Oh, that's a 4-stack.
Or 4-stack, more than a 2-stack.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Still feel like I'm fumbling my cooldowns during that phase, but it's a it's a chaotic phase. I just need to get back into the like muscle memory timing. Need to remember to pre-hot the mages better too. Mages and our warlock.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You will burn. Run away, little girl. Run away.
I was thinking about Iminar again too, and I think I tried to give you like the heroic, the heroic hit point transition since I only gave you 3. I don't even remember what they were on Mythic.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. All will die in my way. Beware. In flames.
Like,
Beware. Will die in my way.
Okay. Hots on the mages. Hots on the mages. Where's our other mage? I don't know where Edgeworth is.
I start cheating towards blue.
Well, faster, guys. Faster, faster. Finish them off. Top everybody off here.
Rallying cry. Second healer for left.
Damagor.
Oh, man.
Why are we getting so many stacks now? What's going on? Let's fix it. That's twice in a row.
No, such a worthless opponent. You had no hope of victory. Nothing can
Yeah.
stop
Which?
our
So
crusade.
where's it at this head? I'm not paying attention. I'm doing other stuff.
I have many,
It's gonna
many
be over on,
wares.
towards Star side.
Good
I
fortune
mean, obviously
to
not
our
Star 'cause it's
friends.
being CC'd and slowed and everything, but I mean, basically starts right around purplish. I'm CCing, then going around a semicircle, full circle. So everything gets progressively closer because they're going farther without a slope. So either we just push the ads a little bit faster, or we're gonna have to add more CC.
Where can you get to reliably to without it being an issue? Just half the platform?
Yeah, like that was what Galvani was pretty easy for us to get half of it. And I'm able to get CC on all of them. It's just, yeah.
By the time you get to these over here, they're already halfway there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at the Menard percents. Doesn't bother me otherwise. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there we go. Incurs every time Menard loses 20% of his maximum health. Okay.
Just trying to figure out which one, because y'all are gripping star in, so we don't need any CC on that. It's starting left of star, right? Or we stars where we start the CC. I'm sorry, y'all grip the ones further to the right of that. No, I know that. I'm talking about the ones we need CCs on. Katie, can you come over here to the left when we first start that? And find one left of star, somewhere about where I'm standing, where Edgeworth is, and get a frost shock on it. You hear me? Well, if Edgeworth is already here, he can slow it. Let's just have that done so she can DPS in without having to run. Yeah, Edgeworth, do that. Don't snare it, but slow it. Let's try that with Ario and Edgeworth slowing those. And if it's still an issue, we'll keep working it until it works. We're on tanks.
You will burn! Run away, little girl! Run away. Beware. None can stand against Tayshak! Beware.
Spread this mainly after that.
Destruction! Destruction! Run away, little girl! Run away.
Uh-oh.
All will die in my wake! Beware. Flames. All will die in my wake! Burn!
Gary.
Tayshak's power is unleashed!
When healer cooldown, yeah.
Well, faster on Ants team. Fast.
Towards your bait marker. Go ahead and rallying cry. Secondary healer cooldown stack.
You may have withstood the flames,
Damagor?
Perfect.
but you will not withstand.
So one come
Not
in.
quite perfect. You only got
I
one.
don't know what happened. They're gonna get empowered.
Oh no.
How do we not know what happened? So, I mean, I know we haven't been getting here consistently, so what went wrong?
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Was the grip in the wrong place? Was a knockback going in the wrong direction?
I think it first started with us not getting the 2-stack, and then I think I was in a poor positioning for the knockback because I was paying attention to the other ad that didn't get gripped or that didn't get run over. So
That ad, don't worry about that ad. Okay, so the two that we're running over, you should never worry about those. If something goes wrong with that, that's not on you. Your job is to handle the mass group of ads. Okay, we'll just let that one run in and get a 2-stack. It'll overlap, but we'll get it.
We can't get a 2-stack late. We won't have healer cooldowns for it, and we'll die.
Well, then we'll kill it or we'll do something. But he needs. If that's wrong, that's just we failed in execution. He, like ignoring the big issue is, I think, a bigger issue, right? To me, like we shouldn't. It's not coming out the way I want it to sound, but your job is to worry about all the ads at once, not the two that we're supposed to get every time.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, let's do it again. That seemed to work with Edgeworth and Aria, though.
Beware. Die in my wake. None can stand against Taysalak.
Either
Beware.
spread.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. In flames. Beware. In flames. Beware in flames. Taysalak's power is unleashed.
Harry, they're slightly off center.
Go ahead and rallying cry. Rallying cry and healer cooldown.
You may have withstood the flames.
Oh god, that was almost too perfect.
Use a Hellstone. Use a Hellstone.
Oh man.
What?
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can
Oh, do oh.
Flying dots, missed one guy, and by the time I got back to him, he already moved ahead a little bit.
Oh, did we get a 3-stack? That would do it. So is that was a 3-stack there then, right?
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
3
just
seconds.
making sure.
And then have it slow on for a little bit. Usually won't happen.
All right, that's why that's why everybody was brought to the brink of death.
Thank y'all for getting through the that first little transition there. 2 times in a row. Let's keep that going. Let's go, Mr. Tanks.
Cooldowns are getting better. I'm getting into the groove of it. I almost want to stack haste for this fight so I can just mash rejuves. Like really mash them.
Beware. Destruction. Run away, little girl. Beware. You die in my wake.
I kind of like the boss there. That's pretty much where my fluorescence needs to be for the transition.
Tesselac's power is unleashed.
It's actually a lie. I have no idea where my fluorescence needs to be. I guess it's right in front of purple. That helps a little bit. Ah, Edgeworth.
Get him up, please. When it's safe, of course.
You start cheating towards me. Good rallying cry.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my
Demogorg?
fury.
Earthel. Owl.
Got melee, don't die.
Trails, you're gonna be next.
God. Okay, gonna have time.
Trails. Ginger, Ring of Frost.
He's dead.
Edgeworth, Ring of Frost. Fast, you're gonna be next.
One's Harry's.
Melee, get ready.
Beware.
Spread.
Fast.
Melee.
Brilliant. Gonna have one explode on its own.
Oh, don't hit me!
Penta, you're gonna be next. Penta now.
Oh shit, it's me.
Let's get Cap Totem back here, Ren.
Okay.
Give me one here, please.
That was my own fault. I don't know what happened.
Skull in. Damagor.
Bear form definitely would have saved me. Maybe not. Really overkill.
Fast, as soon as you come off CD.
2 seconds now.
Just use it immediately.
Yep. Oh, that's a 2-stack.
I think he was intentionally wiping us.
Such a worthless potion. Beware.
I'll use Xeno. You got this. Evasion.
Fall! You have no hope of victory. Nothing can can stop our crusade.
Yeah, that wasn't anybody missing the soak. They weren't topped. All right, well that's better, guys. Thank you for getting back on track. So let's keep that going. Healers, top them off. Take a Hellstone if you're low and you're about to get slammed in the face by a big sword, right?
Yeah, that's me. It's me over there. It's my job to top the two of us up, and I didn't. Is my knockback there was after Owl, right? After the roots were off?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to get a sense of where I'm at so I can be there.
What happens is Damagor knocks back, Arathel disorients them, I grip one out, Owl comes in and entangles, Entangle falls off, you knock back, Ring of Frost goes down, Fast knocks back, and then so on and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that again. That was good. We were almost through those ads, so good job.
You will burn. Beware. Flames. Destruction. Beware. Destruction. Beware. Flames. Beware. Flames. Run away, little girl. Run away. Teshalak's power is unleashed.
It sucks so much when I have to run out for that.
Go without them, we'll pop if we make it through.
Shooting towards blue. Go ahead and rallying crack. Deal your cooldowns.
You may have withstood the flames,
Yeah,
but you will
mark it
not
out.
withstand my fury. Beware. Such a worthless. You had no hope of victory.
Did I get hit by... they didn't get hit by anything extra.
I was gonna say this, I mean, it's our healers are doing okay, fine, like they're doing fine with the healing, but we can probably alleviate a shit ton of damage we take in that phase if one person from the left ad actually attacks the right ad, because we would skip an entire wake, basically, like whatever the fuck they do, unleash flames. Like we're just taking a shit ton of damage because they're almost dying at the same time, and we're taking too long to be honest. If they're dying at the same time, they should be dying an entire wake faster if we have that kind of DPS, but we don't. So, if one person from Star would attack the other one, we would have pushed it way faster and had like way less damage done to us.
I got it.
Don't be shy. Bye-bye now.
And I mean, what's happening too, I don't want to talk like I'm a hot shit, but I got the blaze right before that, so I had no pre-hots out. I mean, you can see it on the healing meters. It's just the worst thing in the world. I pop Tree of Life and nothing happens.
Trying to make like that blade.
Sim really quiet for everyone. Anyone else?
Yeah, he got pretty quiet
Yeah.
a little bit ago.
That's because I had my mic on like the other side of the world.
That's kind of what.
Yeah, I thought you didn't have your nap. That's why you could. Yeah, no energy.
Yes.
All right, team, let's go.
Oh my god, this fight, I hate and love fights where like everything has to work out. Oh man, I guess I could go back to pre-hunting earlier.
Run away, little girl. Run
The technique here is either going to be Harry or melee. That's Harry. Next is either melee or spread. It's melee, then it's going to be spread. Taunt right after this.
Beware.
Next is my solo.
Oh.
Now it's range.
Kill everybody, please. Stand in front of the boss or something.
Those are my favorite wipes.
We work.
They happen so suddenly and violently.
I mean, every single one of us got killed, so, you know, I mean, I don't know why it happened, but it sure as hell happened. Unless a tank, like, turned around without his body moving at all.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
I did wonder how that happened, though. All right, let's go, tanks. Back to phase 2, team.
You will burn.
Be a technique here. It's either going to be Harry or melee. So it's Harry. It's either melee or spread.
Beware.
Spread, then it's going to be melee after that. This is my solo. Now it's right.
Destruction. All will die in my wake. All will die in my wake. Run away, little girl. Run away. All will die in my wake. Tashalat's power is unleashed.
Healer cooldowns now.
Oh my god, that was a lot of people close to death.
Healer start cheating range towards blue.
Harry, they're off center.
Go ahead and rallying cry. Healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not
Damagor.
withstand my fury.
Aerotho.
Get him
Let
up.
that one run. Just let it run. We're not gonna grip. Go ahead and owl.
Use a Hellstone if you're low, guys.
Fast, you're gonna be up next. Fast now. Bring your frost down.
I need all melee and make sure you're
Grip skull. Grip skull.
Oh, we're dead.
Penta.
Did he miss me? I think he missed me.
Can we stun skull, please?
Is range next? Range towards red.
Damagor.
Oh, that was bad timing. Oh, the dome saved us. Oh god, people are dying afterwards, so. Oh, 2 sack, that's what it is. Alright, I feel a little bit better.
That's my fault. For whatever reason, one of the ads was too far out from my mass grip.
Did I just survive a flare? What? It's not gonna show by my death log, is it? How did I do that?
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
I'm back, sir.
Makes sense. I have Edgeworth doing 2 more on to the left of that. You can hit that Whisper Star, the one that spawns next to you. No, we're slowing it.
There's some pulls where the one that spawns on star gets gripped in.
It should always be the 2 to the right of Star. So there's one that spawns sometimes to the right of Diamond, and then one in between Star and Diamond.
The last, I think, 3 pulls, the one that spawns on star has been getting gripped in. So, like, in between star and blue.
Probably shouldn't be more than about 2 seconds.
Just wait and see which one Baz's Grips Whisper. That's not hard. Get the one on the left. Let's go, tanks. It makes more sense for a range to do it than a melee to run all the way out to the edge, get it, and then run all the way back.
Just 2 dwarfs tanking Aggramar.
You will burn. Run away, little girl. Run away.
The technique here after this fight is going to be Harry or melee.
None can
With Harry, next is either melee or spread.
beware.
With spread, then it's going to be melee.
Destruction.
No, it's right.
I really need to stop bark skinning there, then it's not up for the transition.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. In flames. Beware. In flames. Such a
Oh.
worthless opponent.
Get him up, please.
It's gonna be.
Probably gonna get a technical. So it's melee. He's gonna push.
Tasteless power is unleashed.
Go ahead and healer cooldowns down. Ranger and healer start cheating towards blue with a bait next phase. Go ahead and rallying cry now. And healer cooldowns down.
You may have withstood the flame.
Kept trying to anticipate the healer cooldowns there.
Aerotho.
Fury. There's no escape.
Owl. Prails, you're gonna be next. Actually, Prails, can I get you now?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Shh. Oh, don't stand in that.
Fast.
Technique shortly.
Don't kill this one, guys. Get it in. Get it in.
Range, or I'm sorry, melee here. And it's spread.
Penta, you're going to be next. Shit. Penta now.
Uh-oh.
Range.
Destruction. Fall, frail mortal.
It's
Oh,
near
yeah, it's just
impossible
there.
to do it if we've got 2 stacks.
Yeah.
Who's missing melee soaks?
No one missed it that time. It was just low.
No, it's 4.5 million hit. It's supposed to be higher, lower than that.
I was
You
in.
had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
No, they have Prails too during that transition, I believe. Unless you're counting Prails as well. Yeah, he does melee on those ones.
I haven't been soaking melee at all. I was told that range doesn't need to soak melee tonight.
Okay. I just remember last week. Yeah, last week.
Crix has been jumping in for those after their mission for melee.
Oh, even still, if Crixus is in, that's 10. Where it's supposed to be.
Wait, let me check. Did I in fact murder Al? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh no, he might have just died to his own blazing eruption. Or his own ravenous blaze, I mean. Oh, I was with a 2-stack though, so that's what. At least I didn't murder him.
Bear, if you can just, I know you're trying to get them trickling in at times, but if we know the techniques are coming, I need you to keep all of them away. We're going to lose either melee or range every single time. I know it sucks having to delay it, but we can't have people die. Either melee or range, you're going to die at that point. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Katie usually, or the hunter, the hunter Raven. I mean, they're probably going to die during that. And Bezos onto it as well.
Like a couple of weeks ago, we were trying to get one in during like the spread part. Like it's just the initial impact, like that has to hit not right before, a group is soaking. So if you can get it to hit like during the the spread thing where everybody runs away, that would be perfect. Like if you need to get one in there.
Yeah. It varies what happens, so it's always on the fly. I have no consistency in what I'm trying to do. My apologies, everybody, for that.
No, no need to apologize. I mean, we just need to work on it.
What are you supposed to be, Harry?
All right, let's go. Thanks.
You gotta work on your train run.
You will burn! Run away, little girl. Run away.
Technique coming up here. It's either gonna be Harry or melee. With melee, next is either Harry or spread. So it's Harry and then myself. And it's gonna be rain.
Beware.
Probably gonna be closer towards like X and blue here in range.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. Drown in flames. Beware. All will die in my wake.
Might get a technique here. So it's either Harry or melee. Nah, he's probably gonna push.
Tasteless power is unleashed.
I'm gonna try popping Tree Life early. Maybe that's not worth it.
Then healer cooldown.
I don't think it's worth it. I was gonna do it like for the mages when they take a burst, like an instant regrowth, but they're not gonna take a burst of damage before the ads hit, so or before the ads are out.
You're off center, Harry.
Start cheating towards blue here.
Ah, Bazos.
Go ahead and rallying cry now. Secondary healer cooldown.
Get Bazos up, please. After this.
Oh, that's three.
Withstand my fury. Beware. And die. Fall, frail mortal. You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our
Look at the pretty angels. You guys are talking to each other.
I have many lucky do's. You like? May your feet find good trails.
Wish I could turn into a tree when I died.
Need a second, right back.
Oh, that'd actually be really cool. Like on ANR, people could stand in my aura and heal or something.
The doctor is in.
Ah, nobody was standing in my aura though. Be like efflorescence.
Oh, I know what we're missing. Ira, can you put a cooking fire over near the circle?
Are we doing cooking fire strats? I can do that.
Dude, it's fucking 4 verses.
Oh god, not that.
I just gave us one here. This is what Aria and I
We get
were doing.
versatility now from the cooking fires?
Putting cooking fires in the 2 tanky position.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's right, because it used to give spirit. Oh, man. Do you actually keep that during combat?
Alright, thanks. Let's go.
Let's see if we keep this buff during combat. Oh, you do? Do you get it again during combat?
Technique here, either Harry or melee. So it's Harry, next is either melee or spread.
Beware.
Spread, then it's going to be melee.
Destruction.
Next is my solo here. Nice range.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Come on, Edgeworth. Stop fucking dying to that, man.
I think he's getting murdered by the priests.
Get him up.
That poor guy. I'm gonna miss this Blazer Beast so much in Battle for Azeroth. Oh, man.
Yeah, probably gonna get a technique here. Yeah, melee.
Beware.
3 DPS range.
Tayshalax's power is unleashed.
Go ahead and heal our cooldowns now.
Didn't see that.
Start cheating towards blue. Use your healer. Go on rallying cry now. Healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not
Aggramar?
withstand my fury.
Arathel?
Beware.
Waiting on Tree Life is actually really good. Then I get some Tranquility with Tree Life up, which is pretty good. Oh, Bezos.
Krails, can I get you to knock back Skull?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Thank you. Fast. Thank you.
Technique in 5. If you're gonna get one in, get it now, or otherwise don't.
Second grip. Bring a frost down, please.
Melee. One's Harry's, then mine.
Get that one out. Get that one out.
Spread here.
Yeah, this is all my fault.
No, just recuperate.
Oh. I am super glad I'm not the ad manager.
What are you eating?
Veggie straws.
I'm ready for a break though.
I got dark real quick. I'd like to point out, Harry, that the cookie fire buff saved it. That 4 verse, dude.
Wish it would still give spirit.
It's verse, dude. It's more healing.
I'd rather get more regen.
Just make sure I'm not like crazy or anything, but healers, you guys probably want range to be on the left side, right, of Moon?
I mean, more or less, like, me and Arathel are standing up, or I guess Arathel's probably right in melee. I'm standing kind of by orange. So there's some healing on the right, but there's going to be more to the left.
Yeah, because I know one time I came back here and I was like, yep, I'm an idiot. I'm like away from every healer.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm mostly gonna be healing melee. Like, if I see you, I might throw a heal on you, but it's unlikely. I'm barely looking at group 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it again.
girl. Run away.
Be a technique here, either Harry or melee. So it's Harry. Next is either melee or spread. Melee, then it's going to be spread. Taunt after this.
Beware.
Next is my solo.
Ah, solo, don't take it.
Range.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Will die in my wake. Beware.
Beware. Should transition.
In my wake. Tesselat's power is unleashed.
Go ahead, healer cooldowns now. Edward.
Oh, he got knocked off.
Nah, I got
He's off.
Knocked off.
just die, please.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand.
We're gonna take our break now. Be back at 8. You got 14 minutes.
Nothing can stop
Hooray, break time.
crusade.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take my 15-minute break as well, and then we'll do more Aggramar. Hopefully we get a little further. Alrighty. Should be getting back to it. How's Iminar going, Yasmin? If you don't have me muted anyway. I'm seeing this for some people here. Probably should have let the break go longer. We always have people linger. Then I end up standing around.
I have many, many wares.
Are people talking and I'm not hearing them? No, I don't be talking.
Stop kicking it with your fucking hooves.
Mm.
Oh, there you go.
All right, dudes. Let's see who's here.
Line up Messi for the shot. Oh!
Good old soccer jokes that go right over my head. I don't think I know any soccer player names. I was trying to think if I even know like any real old school ones from when I was a kid. I don't even think then. Alright, let's do a new recording so I don't forget.
Alright.
Oh, 2 more hours, I'm ready.
Nope.
I'm also ready.
Oh, what do you need?
I'm also ready for the raid to be over so I can eat.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you know, first half of this raid, we just had a hard time getting into phase 2 consistently. Losing people early. I think that we got the ad killing down pretty good. Now we just need to make sure that we're controlling those ads. Bear. I mean, that's all you, man. All the pressure in the world. You guys are knocking back and CC, and remember, you need to be there ready to do it when he asks for it. Okay, you delay any sort of time, it really fucks us. So let's just do that cleanly, and let's get going.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
So you make grilled cheese for your kids and they ate it all? That's what you want. Why? Oh, alright.
Katie Pop, please.
Technique soon here.
Wait, how did she
Parry or
die?
melee? Parry next is either melee or spread.
Wasn't watching.
So it's spread and then melee.
Destruction.
That's range.
Destruction. Beware.
We're safe stuff for ads, guys.
Should transition.
What am I doing with my life? There we go. I just screwed up all my hotkeys. Oh no. I don't know what it is about this fight. Everything is like a panic.
Yeah, so what? Grixis is dead. No, but they're not going to be slowed fast enough.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Okay, who was staying close enough to you to hit you with a ravenous?
I was late on the pull. I got hit by Pro. You got it? I think it was Pro.
Really? I didn't even see you out there. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No big deal.
What are you
I'm
eating?
stuff in my
Riven.
face. We didn't look up when the pull got pulled. 'Cause I don't have sound on.
Raven knows all about it. He always runs every time I get it.
Dash and blinked into many a time.
All right, we're pulling again. Let's go.
You will burn.
Technique after this Wake of Flame is either going to be Harry or Melee, one of the two. So it's Melee, next is either Harry or Spread.
Beware.
So it's Spread, then it's going to be double tank. Now it's range.
Destruction. All will die in my wake. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, I think this is going to be the winning strategy here. And I can blink back in. Oh yeah, I like that. Just have to remember to do it that way, which is going to be the hard part.
Good, heal cooldown. Start cheating range and healers to blue. Go ahead and rallying cry right now. Healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flames, but
Demogorgon?
not
Aerithel?
withstand my fury. There's no escape.
Trails, you're going to be next. Let's get it now.
Come on, no cleave. Who the fuck is cleaving over here on those ads?
Pass. Skull's going to be walking in. Ring of Frost down.
This one's Harry's.
Top off melee, top off melee.
Penta, get ready.
Melee.
It's going to be a late call. Penta now.
Next one's my solo.
Binding shot down on them.
Now it's ranged.
Okay, ranged.
Damagor, get ready now.
Wait, flares! Get out of there!
Everybody flare.
He's had more time. He's had more time than I thought. Shit, he say pearls. Okay, I'm coming.
Mine's ready.
Fast. Let's go ahead and get your knockback.
Run away, little girl.
Crit Skull.
Run away.
Ready for technique.
Let this last one run in.
Such a
We need to set him
Melee.
up.
One's Harry's.
Fall, frail mortal.
40 seconds on a B-Res.
Fall, frail mortal. Fall, frail mortal. Stand and die.
Oh my goodness.
Fall, frail mortal.
Real clean ad work, guys. Thank you for helping me out there.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Fall, frail mortal. You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Let's get there again without the early deaths. That's all we can do. Let's go, tanks.
You will burn.
Technique here shortly. It's either Harry or melee. It's Harry. Next is either melee or spread. So it's melee, then it's going to be spread. On it.
Beware.
Next will be my solo. Now it's range.
Beware. Will die in my way. Beware. Will die in my way. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Good push here.
Tesselat's power is unleashed.
And healer cooldowns down.
Let's wipe it out.
Well, that's right. I'm gonna go stand in the middle. I was like, I don't know how to wipe it in this phase.
Meteor swarms.
Yeah, meteor swarm. I wonder if that's what's been killing the mages or making them drop so low. Did any of them? No, none of them die early that time. Man, our 30% best attempt seems so far away. I think it'll go better tomorrow when we have our second warlock back. We kind of had to change our ad strat. Oh man, I should have walked around more on break.
You all set here?
You will burn.
Technique shortly, it's either Harry or melee. So it's melee. Next is either Harry or spread.
Beware.
Spread, then it's double tank. Now it's range.
Destruction.
Good push here.
Tesselac's power is unleashed.
Good healer cooldowns now. Start cheating range and healers towards blue for your bait.
We're gonna get 3 stack.
Yep, we did.
You had no hope of victory.
I think that was more than 3.
Nothing can stop.
It was more than 3.
Why was our DPS so low there?
I know I was about 5 million shy of what I normally do to them. I'll just call myself out right there.
Let's go, tanks.
You will burn!
Technique shortly, either Harry or melee. So it's Harry. Next is either melee or spread.
Beware.
Spread, then it's going to be melee.
Destruction.
Now it's going to be range.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. All will die in my wake. Beware. In flames.
Push here.
Die in my wake. Tesselac's power is unleashed.
You need to it's so hard to not pop Tree Life early. I don't know why I want to pop it early.
Good, healer cooldowns.
That's it.
Start cheating healers towards blue. Go ahead and rallying cry right now. Healer cooldowns now.
Withstood the flames, but you will not
Same goal.
withstand my fury.
Where'd you get a 2-stack?
Beware and die.
Owl. Trails, you're going to be next. Let's do it. Fast, let's get your knockback. Bring your
10
frost
seconds
down.
on technique. If you're getting one in, you need to start getting it going.
It's moving.
Get it in. Grip it. Grip it.
Can stand against Tesselak.
Top off melee.
Beware.
It's on cooldown.
Damn girl. Or I'm sorry, Penta. Shit.
Oh, whoa, no.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Think priests all look the same.
Don't die that again, please, Arya.
That was 1000% my fault. I don't know why I was calling for Damagor. It should have been Penta. My apologies, everybody.
You saw the priest names start with different letters.
Connor, no excuses.
All right, whenever tank's ready.
Alright, don't pop Tree of Life early. Don't pop Tree of Life early. My drink does so much more healing when I have Tree of Life and Velen's up. And it's not like anything's going to be overhealing at that point.
Technique here, it's either Harry or melee. It's melee, next is either Harry or spread. So it's Harry and then myself. Now it's spread. And it's going to be range soak.
Destruction. Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Should push here shorter.
Tasteless power is unleashed.
Don't Tree of Life. Don't do it. Okay, now do it. Once that first little tick of damage happens. I think one of those was empowered. I don't actually know how to tell that who died.
Nothing can stop our crusade.
See, Unchecked Flames. Oh yeah, I went from 480,000 to 600,000.
Well, it's supposed to be able to Meteor Swarm.
Oh, it was Meteor Swarm. Okay, never mind. I take that back.
Nothing else to really say.
Alright. Never mind. That's also not a healing not a healing issue though. Still think they got empowered, but I think we would have lived. It was when pretty much when healer cooldown started. What is the Unchecked Flame? That's what I'm looking for. Unchecked Flame, 600,000. Oh, 900,000. Oh, does it buff itself as the phase goes on? Maybe that's what it is. Oh, he's off the edge. Whoops. I need a better indicator of when to pop my Tree of Life, I think. Or if I do it when the ads get gripped in.
Pull, please.
Or if that's too early. Maybe I'll wait and do it when the big ads are in position. There'll be plenty of time. Might be too slow though.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Technique here, either Harry or melee. One of the two. It's melee, next is either Harry or spread.
Beware.
So it's spread, then it's double tank solos.
That's close. That priest almost got it.
Should push you.
Tesselat's power is unleashed.
Go ahead and healer cooldowns now.
Oh my goodness. That's a little bit on the late side there.
Are those empowered? It's killing everybody?
They're not.
I mean, it's twice in a row we've died to it. Just wipe it.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Wait a minute. Wait, who died there? Oh, I'm not, not looking at deaths. There we go. I was gonna say, I thought it was a mage. I didn't have any hots on him. I had one hot on him.
Alright, let's go tanks.
You will burn. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Taking shortly, either going to be Harry or Melee, one of the two. So it's Melee, next is either Harry or Spread. It's Harry and then myself. That was Spread. That's going to be Melee, so...
Destruction.
I did.
All will die in my wake.
We all know he meant ranged.
What did I say, Melee stuck? I'm sorry. Not bad.
All will die in my wake. Run away.
He's jamming out the new kids himself.
Oh, I did my. Forgot was.
You should have,
This one.
This week.
Tesselat's power is unleashed.
Just staying at something and die.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
I don't understand what happened. Magic Flame. Oh, they had to have been empowered that time. 2 million. Okay. Alright.
So which one's empowered there?
It looks like... Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
You will burn!
Technique, surely it's either going to be Harry or Melee, one of those two.
None can
Harry, next is either Melee or Spread.
Beware.
It's Spread, then it's going to be Melee.
Destruction.
Oops, that was a little early.
Now it's range.
Destruction. All will die in my wake.
Okay, don't blink if I get this blaze.
All will die in my wake. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Should push here.
Tesselat's power is unleashed.
Oh,
Don't know.
can we grip
Don't know.
that out? Skull? Somehow?
I don't. No, I
Sound you don't want to fucking hear.
I don't know why 3 went through.
Hey, take a quick break, 5 minutes.
You had no hope of victory.
You should have committed to knocking it out sooner.
Stop our crusade.
Just I couldn't remember how much damage the center area did.
Enter.
I assumed I was gonna walk in and die immediately, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Not waste my time, lesser creature.
There's going to be like a trail of just like small little pieces of toilet paper.
It's all put away.
Oh. Oh, are you doubting cats?
They can try opening a door. Like,
Listen, dude, I've seen videos. They have
yeah,
no
with
thumbs, but
those handles. I don't have any
Cats?
handles.
There's a
Yeah,
whole
dude.
breed of cats that have thumbs.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Cats. Look that shit up, man.
No,
Scary as
wait.
fuck.
It's gonna creep me out, isn't it? Okay,
Yeah,
cats
Ernest
with
Hemingway,
thumbs.
Man. The guy was like rolling in those
I wonder-
things.
Oh, that's not as creepy as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess it was like picturing like a human thumb. That's not that bad. It's a little weird, but
maybe they're like laying traps for you when you go to bed.
No, they're fucking planning something else.
They were just like the human when he sleeps when we act.
Secret Life of Pets?
It's really weird fast.
Oh wait, you want to see weird?
Oh, I don't think I do. Unless they're female cat maids. Then I'm down.
That's a cat thumb.
See? Ow, I told you.
What?
The cat thumb right there. Look.
Too busy to listening to Dragon Ball Super.
There's a lot of
I'll spoil that title for you.
I'll fucking cut you, dude.
I mean, it's what, like half an episode of powering up?
I bet it gives the best back rubs.
All right, team, here's ready to check.
I think people are getting burned out tonight. I need to get in sync with the rest of the guild so I can also get burned out on the same nights everybody else does. I'm enjoying tonight, but last weekend I think everybody else was super into it, and I was not.
I don't really know what the issue is. I know everybody knows the mechanics. We're just not getting it done. We just have to play better. We've gotten to where we need to be, you know, on this fight, and right now we're just not doing it. Everybody needs to play better than they are, top to bottom. We got hour and 15 minutes left. Let's try to get to the second intermission. Okay, let's just make that our goal tonight. If we're doing that, we're back on track. So please, thank y'all. Let's get Bazos up and go. Alright, let's go tanks.
Oh no.
Fast flow.
Oh, okay.
Mario. No, nobody saw that. It's fine.
Oh, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? Oh no, I'm okay.
You will burn. Run away, little girl.
Ooh, almost got raped again. That would have been funny. We just talked about it. Poor guy.
Technique here. It's either gonna be Harry or melee.
Get him up, please.
It's Harry.
If I can find
It's
it.
either melee or spread. With melee, then it's gonna be spread. Connie.
Beware.
I remember when I used to be so scared to use Blink.
My solo next.
Oh god. Now I'm fearless with it.
Now it's rain.
And it's going away. Which is kind of a bummer. Alright, don't blink.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Good push. Yep.
Tasteless power is unleashed.
Then healer cooldowns now. Star is trucking. Good, rallying cry now.
Oh god, it's dead. I really hope that was a 3-stack.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Using eruption. Does that ×1 mean we gained a stack? I've never actually paid attention to that before. I think that does. So I think that was a 3-stack. We shouldn't have gained one that late. I still don't know why mages are getting wrecked there.
Alright, let's go tanks.
You will burn.
Technique here, either Harry or melee. So it's Harry. Next is either melee or spread.
Beware.
Spread, that's be melee.
What? I started running immediately.
Get him up, please.
Got something for that.
Now it's range.
Destruction. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. All will die in my wake. Beware. All will die in my wake.
I'm spending too much mana in the non-transition phases too. We haven't gotten far enough for me to realize that. I'm trying to do better about it anyway, though.
Go ahead and heal our cooldowns now.
Taunt.
Go ahead and rallying cry. Healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flames,
Damn it,
but
Gordon.
you will not withstand my fury.
Barathel.
Beware. Die.
Owl. Let's go ahead and get Fast's knockback.
Run away,
Thank you. Ring of Frost down, please. Frails, I'm going to take you next.
Technique shortly.
Now.
Melee. One's Harry's.
Damagor. Grip in the skull, please.
Oh, I might die.
Binding.
I need a noble lift grip.
Oh, that was a high energy one, wasn't it? Oh my god, this it's like Blizzard added like one too many mechanics.
Did we get a 2-stack there?
Actually, we ended up with a 3-stack.
Oh, okay. Makes sense then.
I believe they took add energy away. I think the fight would still be super hard.
I didn't have Wraith Walk. I thought I was gonna die to the fucking area thing.
Cannot command
That was better. At least we got through the first transition smoothly. Let's go, Mr. Tank.
Whoa, no.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Technique here. It's either gonna be Harry or melee. It's melee. Next, either Harry or spread. Spread. That's gonna be Harry and then myself. Now it's range.
Definitely scared Raven there, I know it. Hopefully Iminar is going a little better than than we're doing in here. Though, I guess the worst part about this is we've already kind of learned it. Everybody knows it. We're just not executing properly. At least to get to like the second transition. That should be where we're wiping.
Just kidding, it's melee.
Taysalak's power is unleashed.
Well, I went to go find you, Xeno, and I got knocked off.
Yeah, just
Oh.
not the AoE damage.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Yeah, I didn't call for the cooldown. So I had fucking little meteor, big meteor, and then little meteor again. I was fucking dancing, trying not to get hit by anything. So I was not looking at the edge.
What's also happening too that's killing random people there is we get like Blazing Eruption and Unchecked Flame at the same time. Or the worst one is Unchecked Flame right before Blazing Eruption. If it happens just after Blazing Eruption, it's okay because we have cooldowns rolling. So, I mean, I don't know if we want to try to micromanage that, but I think that's what's doing it.
Do you want to use one cooldown and then another one afterwards?
Yeah, we could try that. Do one like a little bit early.
I can try using my hymn like super early. Might be helpful.
How early do you want to go, Pros?
I mean, maybe like when the little ads touch the fire ring.
Okay, so slightly before the first one.
Yeah.
Then you want the second one slightly after the second one?
I would say do the second one like at like the normal time you've been calling it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe do the first one a little bit earlier than that. I guess, like, because I would like Aerithel's up before the ads hit, since it's mitigating. Maybe let's try Penta's like when the ads get grip to X. We'll see how early that feels.
I'll call for that one then. I'll just say him, and then the other one I'll just call for first healer cooldown and then second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's pull.
You will burn. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Technically, you're either Harry or melee. It's Harry. Next one's either melee or spread. Melee, then it's going to be spread.
Beware.
Next one's myself. Now it's range.
That I I did not want to do iterate there. Oh no.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Will die in my wake.
I'd very much like to start this pull over.
Should push, hopefully. Get the troll. Yep.
Tasteless power is unleashed.
I did tree life earlier there too. Oh, God.
Go ahead and him. First healer cooldown now. Second one now.
Can we get Crisis up?
Yeah, we need him.
Rallying cry. Second set of healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will
Damgor, Arathel.
my fury.
Beware.
No escape.
Help the healers out. Use your health. Katie pop.
Get ready, Trails. Trails now. Ring of Frost down. Wait, what did I die to?
Wipe it, I guess.
Ravenous Blaze. What is
None can stand against Tasteless. Fall, frail mortal.
Sorry, Simon, just to clarify the healer cooldowns there, it's still only Penta and Arathel, so you just have two to call. Since Demigor is dis.
I got a meteor, of course.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I thought about maybe moving mine there, but I think having the moving cooldown is better since I pop it as we have to move for flares, and that's pretty much every healer is moving.
Do you want me to go first? 'Cause I'm going last, and sometimes I don't even get to do it because I get hit with shit.
Yeah, we can try that. I guess I haven't been paying attention to your cooldown. So if we've been making it through that second 2 stack without it, we can try moving it up.
Yeah, I've been going after the flares because
Yeah,
anytime
that's
close to the flares, I get fucked.
right. Yeah, let's try that then. We'll have fast you go when he calls for him, and then Penta you can go at your normal time when he calls for ads hitting.
It's just 2, right? That's all we're doing? Or we do a 3 on
Yeah.
that one?
Nope,
Okay,
you can just call it twice. The early one and then the normal.
Okay.
And just for my own information, I guess none of you can move while using your cooldown, correct? Like paladins or priests.
Correct.
It's a 7-second channel.
Yeah, like the old Trank, basically.
Or mastery, you pretty sure you move.
Can you?
Yeah.
See your light on
Kinda
Arathel, but I don't hear it.
It's like a totem.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can move during Aura Mastery, it's just it lowers the output if you have to move, so.
Okay. I kind of like it as at the ads hitting, I guess. Because you're running Sacrifice, right, and that redirects like 20% damage to you, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll try with fast as in the first slot. I mean, because I'm running Tree of Life, so I have that up too early on. So even if you have to go late fast, it should be okay.
So don't go first.
Yeah, you're gonna go first. He's gonna call him, and then you just go, use it ASAP.
We're just getting double hymns, right? Basically, on that first set. We're getting
Yeah, it's
fast
gonna
and
be.
Penta.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be fast, and then Penta and Arathel are going at their normal time.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's fine, Damagor. That's what I'm doing. That's why I switched to Tree of Life. So I mean, I think so. I have 2 minor cooldowns rolling, and then we'll have 3 major cooldowns like back to back. So if that doesn't get us through, then I don't know.
Are you ready?
I think so.
All right, let's go, please.
You will burn!
Technique shortly. It's either going to be Harry or melee. We're going to switch over here. So it's melee. Next is either Harry or spread. So it's Harry and then myself. Now spread. And it's range. It'll be closer to blue here, range.
Destruction!
Blaze coming out. Blaze now, range.
Run away, little girl! Run away!
Might get a transition here. Or technique rather.
Tashalat's power is unleashed!
Go ahead and him. Healer cooldowns now.
Crixus is down, get him up.
Get him.
Oh, I didn't see one on the backside.
Is he just out of range? Because he's been dying too much tonight from that. Like doing that.
He's out of my range when he gets to the back.
Yeah, we know that he's out of range. I'll try to hot him more than I have been.
Should I just like follow him around?
No, you shouldn't need to do that. I'm thinking too much about the transition phase, not about what I'm supposed to be doing at the moment.
So sad Pet didn't offer to follow me around. Heart's broken.
Well, I don't want to follow you when you get meteored, honey.
That's all the time.
Alright, no more thinking about the transition. I'm not gonna think about it for the rest of the night. Unless we're in the transition.
Are we ready?
And if people die in the transition, they die. That's their problem.
Remember your hellstones, guys.
Remember the Alamo.
You will burn!
Technique shortly. It's either going to be Harry or melee. With melee, next is either Harry or spread.
Beware.
Spread, then it's going to be Harry and then myself. Now it's range. It'll be on X here range.
How did I pop Interfade again? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, I saved Raven that time. I think, oh, God, I don't even know what that was. I think my brain has just packed it in, like it's done for the night. Alright.
Blaze now.
Okay. Put Hots on Crixus. That is like my one job.
Might have a technique. If so, it'll be Harry or melee. They should push.
Tesseract power is unleashed.
Ben him. Healer cooldowns now. Go ahead and rallying cry. Secondary healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flames.
Gamagor.
But you will not withstand
Arathel.
my fury. Beware. No escape.
Owl. Trails, you're going to be up next. Trails now. Bring a Frost down.
Technique shortly.
2 seconds on grip.
Hit it fast if you're doing it.
Fast.
Healer, melee. Put yourselves.
Harry's. Melee or spread.
God, this is bad.
Melee.
Oh god, I wish it was spread. I wish it was spread.
Penta. Raven.
This is my solo.
Get Bazos up.
Now it's range on X.
Bazos grip skull, please. Damagor.
Bait flare, get away from the ads.
Beware. No escape.
Fast on cooldown. Nice. Bring your Frost down.
Such a worthless.
Oh no, why did Sim die?
4 seconds on the next grip.
This is supposed to be my safe... my safe to drink phase.
Melee.
Penta.
Such a worthless opponent.
Cap totem. Oh, she's dead.
Fall, frail mortal. Destruction. Fall, frail mortal. Beware. Stand and die. You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Oh shit. Young Luch with the res.
I'm running, I was out of range.
Get a portal now, please. Click on that, guys, please. Something no fun. 2 seconds.
Yeah, for some reason when Aggramar went to do his foe break or whatever, I got knocked back for a mile out of range.
Because he fears you.
Like, he didn't kill me, he just knocked me all the way to the freaking outside edge. No, I gave that up after the first 3.
Let's get into position.
Already.
Alright, here we go, team.
Alright, I need to tunnel on Hotting melee. Coming out of the transition. We haven't gotten there so long tonight that I forgot how bad it was.
Technique shortly. It's either going to be Harry or melee, one of those two. It's Harry. Next is either melee or spread. So spread, then it's going to be melee.
Also need to not spend any mana in this phase like I was. Not even gonna wild growth the melee here.
Now it's range. Blaze now, range. Blaze now range.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Should push here.
Tesselac's power is unleashed.
Oh god, get out of bear form. What am I doing?
Go ahead and hit him. Healer cooldowns now. Start cheating healers and range towards blue for the bait. Go ahead and rallying cry. Healer cooldowns now.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not
Damagor.
withstand my fury.
Aerithel.
Beware. No escape.
Oh. Owl.
He walked straight through one and didn't hit it.
Let them get close. Trails. Hit it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Fast. Let's go ahead and get yours down now.
You're ready for technique
Grip
melee.
skull. Grip skull.
Use a
Penta.
CD if you're low. You're even at half
Bring your
health.
frost down.
Melee. Either Harry or spread. So it's Harry.
Damagor, as soon as you're off cooldown, we're gonna get a second stack right now.
Beware.
Damagor.
Oh, that was a little bit more than a second stack, I think.
I don't know why things got all kinds of screwy quick.
It's because when you called for my knockback, you only ended up knocking 2 of the ads back instead of all of them.
Right, but that's because some of them were moving slower than others, and I don't know why that was happening.
Should be
That's what I was getting at. Fuck it, let's just do this. Go back and...
Does anybody have another Spirit Flask by chance?
Oh, trade.
So I should probably repair.
Thank you, sir.
I have many lucky dues.
I didn't pay attention to what my mana was like there. I guess we didn't get that far into the
Alright.
next phase.
Get back into positions, please. Alright, here we go, guys.
You will burn.
Technique here, either going to be Harry or melee. So it's melee.
That's right.
Beware.
Spread.
Don't do any healing.
Barry, you talked to the bus for whatever. It's going to be Harry on this one.
Okay, goodbye, melee. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty hairy.
Goodbye.
Fall, frail mortal. Such a worthless opponent. You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Oh, there he goes. Did Tank just rage quit?
Okay.
Did you just rage quit?
I don't know.
I'm assuming so. All right, Ariel, let's do it.
Don't be so loud.
Oh, wait, if Mario gets a tank, I get to play Feral? Oh my god. Fuck, Boomkin. I'm like sitting here thinking like I feel so bad every time I don't move and Prales blinks behind me.
Oh, I do that. I do that on purpose. I'd rather have you up there doing stuff. There's no healing to be done.
And I've been trolling Raven by like moving by him.
Is Tiny still around?
Hold on a second.
I feel like we've had a perfect amount of space over here, Prails.
Yeah, I think we got a good system.
Yeah, I feel bad sometimes, Prales, because I'm like, you could just stay up there, I'll move back.
Oh, I don't know.
'Cause
It's
we
like
get
habit
those
at this
weird-
point.
I was gonna get those weird ravenous where it's like our entire side gets it.
Right.
Yeah, I see why Gallop sits here now. This is the best spot.
Calling you up to the big time, Mario.
I mean, I was gonna say I hope something happened with our tank where he didn't rage quit, but that sounds mean because it would have had to have been a pretty big emergency to just leave. But I also would hate to think that someone in the guild would rage quit. I mean, it's like, let's see, how many pulls do we have on this? So I have 185, but I missed the first weekend, so I probably have like a 220, 240 maybe. I mean,
Cauldron down, by the way, guys. I just seen it.
I mean it's a pretty good grind. It's grindier than any other boss in here, but it's not the worst grind we've ever been on as a guild.
Under your fucking dick.
I'm a female too.
Apparently he must have rage quit. He's been removed from the guild. Alright then, well. That's unfortunate. Should have taken a page from our Demon Hunter and done a shot every time we wiped. Not literally, of course, but...
Waluigi, what is your item level on that? Is it like 900?
Yeah, if you just... I don't know.
946?
I don't know what just happened.
Oh shit. It's getting crazy. It's happening.
Got this, yo.
What are we talking about right now?
You don't want to know.
You're a brave man, Edgeworth.
I don't have
All
down
right,
there.
so just to talk about it real fast. He didn't like the fact that we weren't making progress, okay? And quitting, of course, it's always looked down upon. But we are not doing anything when we know this fight. I don't like the way he handled it. I don't like what he did. That's fine. I kicked him out of Discord, kicked him out of everything. But this is progression rating, right? And every one of us are at a level where we should be playing better than what we're doing. We're wiping dumb stuff. And if that's not motivation enough for everybody to play better, I don't know what is. We want the kills, and we're just too good to be fucking up the way we are, guys. I understand missing cooldowns on the ads coming in. Like, we can lose people to that. That's fine. But a lot of the other stuff, any of the ads being close to boss for any reason, we're doing something wrong. We want them behind moon at all times. You don't stand in swirlies. You don't get hit by cleaves. It's just really unacceptable. And I don't know how many times we got to say it, but it just can't happen if we want to win at any point. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to call it tonight. We're done tonight. This has been just a rough one. Come back in tomorrow. We're going to have more people online, but we need to get our shit in gear, our asses in gear rather, to kill this. It's a hard boss. We know it's a hard boss. But we have to play well and, reach the level that we need to kill it. So, come back in tomorrow. I'm sorry that it didn't go the way y'all wanted it to tonight. We'll try it again. If anybody has any problems, please feel free to talk to me. I'm pretty open to everybody, so just let me know.
It's late tonight that I think I might be too...
Is Prail still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I got a quick, I guess, question for you, or I just wanted to, talk about one thing. There's, a period there a lot of times where, we come out of the second transition, and I'm, either, almost dead or whatever. I don't know if, because I know that you're over towards, the green side or, the melee side for the second soaks after that. I don't know if there's any other healers that are, like Arethel or Damogor or something like that are close by, as well as you. I know sometimes you guys get the blaze or whatever, and have to run up.
Yeah, Arethel should be in with melee, I believe, since he can't get the flare or the blaze. But that would be it. I know we had Penta was helping Soak with melee for a while, so he was over there. I was actually thinking about maybe moving a priest over. The problem with that is then getting the priest over to Soak with ranged again. But tonight you had two healers, me and Arethel over there for sure, that were in range of you.
Yeah, the times you died suddenly is just, I don't know. You took a 7 million hit and then a 5 million hit, a second 1.3, 1.4 seconds later.
Yeah, it was only 1 or 2 times tonight, but the previous week, there were times for 4 to 5 whole seconds. All I was getting was Ario's consecrate heals and rejuves. That's all I was getting for a solid 5 seconds. So. And sometimes tonight all I was getting was Ario's judgment heals and some hots or whatever. A couple of atonement heals, but that was about it really. For 3-4 seconds. That's why I didn't know if we had stationary single target healers that were near there.
I'm always near you, unless I'm running out for other stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, Arethel. You have to run out to do your whatever it is on the ads, right?
Yeah, this is probably the only time I'll be out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to sort something out to get a priest or two to always be in range of you there. You try to get him used to moving.
It's just at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a critical point there with tanks and melee where we either come back from it or we don't. I noticed.
Yeah. Like I'm death striking as much as I can. I even pop like Vamp Blood and a couple like minor cooldowns like Rune Tap and such.
Yeah. I mean, I'll talk to the priests tomorrow and see if I can get them. I don't know where, like, how they're running from Flare, but try to get them to run, you know, like towards the tanks rather than further back.
That is what I was doing. I've been sort of running closer to the tanks.
Okay.
After the flare, so I end up sort of like in the middle towards the front.
Right.
It's a little risky because if I get the flare thing, not the flare thing, the burn thing, it gets a little ugly.
Blaze,
but
yeah.
it's worth it because, like, 8 times out of 10, I'm in the right position to being able to knock back, to hit most of the raid, etc., etc.
Right.
The only thing I would say maybe Prails is since it's yourself and Erithel over there, and when it gets to that, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit hard, and I could try and help out with it too. But like, if it gets to that point where we only have a couple of ads left or whatever, either using like having Erithel use Sack on me or your Snaring Ward or whatever it is, or Ironbark on me as well. If you have to run out for Blaze or something along those lines.
Okay. Yeah. I can try to hold my. I'm.
Mythic Plus?
You are drunk, aren't you?
Fuck yeah! Get myself 2 more right now.
No.
Oh man.
I'm not doing Mythic Plus.
Okay, I think
Yeah, I'll try to. I'll try to hold my Iron Bark there. I am notoriously bad. Like, I use my Iron Bark like as needed.
Oh, I know.
But I'll try to hold it.
I'll
try to hold it after.
Well, I guess it's just fucking Ironbark. Like, all right. Well, I mean, keep somebody alive.
Yeah. It's. I figure it's better to.
I mean, you're assuming I'm here next time, back.
Oh, the fuck!
Whoa, whoa, senpai. Pump the brakes, sir.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I don't want to hear
Life
any of that.
is like a river, my friend. There are high tides and low tides.
We are your life. I don't want to hear any bullshit out of you.
Maybe I'll tank next expansion. That would blow everybody's mind.
We lose
Was
you, and oh my gosh, you know.
Was it better, Prails, with the him at the beginning? And then the regular cooldowns?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have anybody dying. It's hard to tell if, you know, it saved us when they all lined up. But I mean, people didn't die, so I think it's worth it. It's just so hard. I hope next expansion there's no more of this, like, needing to move while also using cooldowns business. Because it used to almost never be that way, and then they let druids move while tranking, and then they must have thought, like, oh, that's enough. But it's not.
Just one thing I've learned from doing all the dungeons with Damagor on the alpha is everything feared.
Oh yeah, I did Taldazar or whatever it is, and I think I spent most of the instance feared.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do guys. Do Shaman get their Tremor Totem back?
Yeah, but I think it's only a certain spec, right? I think. Maybe?
I have no idea.
You're wrong.
Alrighty, well, I think that's gonna do it for me as far as the stream. I think we're done talking. Not the greatest night in the world, but we finished it, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow's better. We'll have our other warlock back, so we can do our normal ad slowing. Oh, excuse me, our normal ad slowing things. I don't know if that was contributing to anything tonight, but I know it's always stressful to have to do something new when your tuner pulls into a boss. Kind of messes up your rhythm, but we shall see what happens. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by tonight, and I will see you tomorrow.